Alright, the saga continues. Finally, you've arrived at Borsgard, where the walls stretch for miles in both directions and are littered with bodies of dread Jarl men. Excuse the mess, shouts a voice from above the gates. Looking up, you spy striking Varl, his face withered with matted black hair. Moving at the gate catches your eye. Dread is still hanging on the gate's door, without luck. Let us in, you shout. Sigbor pushes past. I won't be hearing the end of this for a while, he says, before yelling. Open up, Bolvark. They dug me up and dug me out of Rheinsver. You hear the laugh echoing in the wind as the doors creak. A dozen armed men led by a massive varl make quick work of the dread and usher you into the city. Nice. We saved people. You may be interested in how they brought a mender. You didn't go to get a mender. Where's the mead? Sigmar shrugs apologetically. I guess a mender will do. Either we've got a chance now, or we're completely screwed. I'm Rook. I've been a long ways, some as far as Skron. Are you in charge here? In charge of the governor, I suppose. Listen, if you have something to tell him, say it now, otherwise you're on your own. I don't care where you go, just stirring up trouble is probably the only reason you'll see me again. It won't be to talk. Mender, come along. We're going to see the governor. Borvar and Sigmar leave with their who goes willingly, signaling that he's fine. Phelan, this is just like Frostvale all over again. This is nothing like Frostvale, and one in Bearskin is probably leading the Ravens. Ravens, is that good or bad? It depends on who they're working for. Hopefully, it really is the governor and not someone trying to strong-arm their way into his seat. I guess we wait for Ivern to tell us, if he comes back. I'm not worried about Ivern. I'm worried about the armies of refugees we brought, who don't belong here. You're probably right. Nobody ever utters a nice thing about Borskar. So what now? We ought to go to the docks and see what our options are, in case we need to leave quickly. Did you notice the city guard when we came in? What guards? I have a feeling that the Ravens are all they've got left. Something serious went down. And then Bauer gets here, he's going to walk right through this place without even breaking his stride. Let's keep that to ourselves for now. So, the docks. We lost a crew member. Alright. We've got some upgrading to do. Nelly, you're with us. Finally get to promote you. Confirm. Okay. What are we going to do? More HP for you. What else you got? +2 armor. Yes. That would be very nice. Make him really tough. That's all we got so far. Okay. That's all we got. It's not bad. Let's check out the market. +3 will per kill, +1 on resist. Attacks never deflect, 2% chance of 2x damage. -1 drawing Argo. +2 armor on rest. Do 1 supplies. Okay, let's check out the docks. When you get to the docks, your heart sinks. Not a longship to be seen, aside from wrecks. Bodies float in the water. Buildings are trashed and boarded up. What happened here? Murmurs Alta. They're all gone, says Everin, approaching alone. I see you had the same thought as me. Everyone, you okay? I'm fine. It wasn't a lie. The governor is here. He's in hiding. Why? Since the dread started appearing, everyone with the ship and a half a wit left long ago. People can't leave by foot. Food is scarce and markets are bare. Borskar is a fire keg waiting for someone to tip it over. So the governor is paying the ravens to protect him against his own people. And keep the peace, so to speak. It's more like a massacre any time there's a hint of an uprising. Where does that leave us? I promise him a mender's protection in Argon. Aberrang. I don't think he's very popular here. They're going to start tearing this place down to build a new ship. We must ride the Osmer River all the way to the capital, leaving another pretty good city behind. How long will it take to build a new ships? Hold on, what happened to the people living in Borskar? It's the best I could do, Italy. He thought that it could take as long as a month. You don't usually make ships out of scrap lumber. As soon as people figure out what's going on, there's going to be riots in the street. A month? Why bother? Burrow will be here within a week, if not sooner. I'm open to suggestions. Gods be damned. And there is no end to this? Ivor roars in frustration, leaving you standing by the docks. Why? I want to talk to you. Ellie gives you a worried look before chasing after him. Everard. What do we do about Beller? Everard says nothing for a moment. I don't know. Shit. Ivor, just talk, man. Why are you upset? You find Anna standing in the city walls overlooking the fields. Dredges are keeping their distance but continue to gather. I'm okay, Rook. Ivor cuts you off before you can say anything. You know he's been through worse. This feels like someone should cut us a break every now and then. If we want to be standing a month from now, we're going to have to be prepared. What do you have in mind? What do you have in mind? First off, our clansman needs a place to stay. They get torn to pieces out in the street. I'll keep an eye on the dredge up here. If they break through the walls, we're done for. So we'll have to keep them back. Could always use a hand with that. We need to know who's controlling what and make sure we get our cut. Food's going to become scarce. And when they start building those ships, we're going to have to keep people away. What a damn mess. I'll do what I can. Ivor explains, I'm leading an attack with Evren every time the dredge get too close to the gates. Listen, we're going to lose fighters in Varl every day like this. I don't need to tell you what happens if nobody is manning this wall. We could always use help. Consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. We gotta find a source for supplies first. I'll check around, Ali tells you, and nobody has food. Or they won't part with it for a fair price, and our medicine has been gone for days. They're either gouging the price or just plain gone. She doesn't say it, but you can tell where this is going to be a serious problem. Shake down the places that seem to be holding out. You join all of us in the biggest mead hall, determined to make some sort of deal. You can tell a few of them have food to spare, but the ample number of bodyguards hanging around make it clear that they don't want to share. You can tell it is about to snap. Resolve yourself to fight. Yeah, we're going to have to fight. As you motion to pull your weapons, all I stay is your hand. You instead begrudgingly leave, and she says, even if I thought just two of us could make them run off with a couple spies, I have a feeling more people than just us would suffer for it. You figured she's probably right. Well, we're out of... okay. Ivor points out to the dredge along the wall. There's a lot of them, and they're getting braver, he says. We lost a fair number of fires since yesterday. Could use some help, and there's nobody left to defend the wall. Rook, says when approaching. Someone handed me a note this morning. She shows you a slip of paper marketing on Black Street. Probably from one of those places we visited yesterday. Maybe it's a misplaced ambush, too. Though I can't imagine what they think we have. If you want to check it out, let me know. Go to Ali and the location of it. You travel as the desert things. You came looking for quite a lot of food, he says. I can give it to you. I want something too. Let's trade. We don't need to complicate this, he says. Bosses, a lot of people, we don't all get along. You're not from here. So when you get something that is stolen from me, nobody will come knocking. Do you understand? What do you want? It's not what you think, he tells you. Just a drinking horn my grandfather was stolen. This is worth how much food to you? Ask slowly. And it says, okay, we'll do it. Good, he says. Then we both win, he remarks. A low town next to it. Doubt the real name. What is that sound? Ali says as you approach the walls in this morning. A loud pounding immigrates from the stands out above the dredge. We've got problems, Rook, shouts Ivor. Nothing but wounded and dead fighters left. And the dredge know it. Its clothes are soaked in blood and looks haggard. There are a crack from below, and they're coming, says Owen. He brings lightning down on the crowd of dredge, and they regroup relentless. The gates center and crack. What do we do? Try to stop them at the gate. The gates buckle before you can reach them. And as they come in, he shouts as they pour in. He takes down three stones before they pile into him, and he falls with a relentless blow, laughing. Jesus Christ! Others will have to deal with the dread, who are now spreading through the city. Unless the flow is stopped, you'll be overwhelmed. You drive the dredge back, but the gate is too battered to close properly. Suddenly, you find your face to face with an army. We lost one of our good guys. Stupid. It's stupid. And the bad thing is that, whatever. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Okay, let's fall back. This is a defensive action. Bust his armor. There we go. You are going to rest. No, you are going to abilities lightning the sky. It's a buttload of guys. And turn. Okay, you see where he goes. It's actually not as bad as I was thinking that it was going to be. Turn. Attack this guy. Bust his armor. We've got a mender, so we'll be okay. Finish that off, hopefully. However, finish him. Nice. Rest. You have mostly archers, so this is good. Let's see here. What's the range? Just need to move up 2. Nice. What's your range? We're going to move to here. And turn. Okay, you get to move up. Actually, you're going to rest. See, anybody injured? Not really. They start coming for us, they're going to come hard. Rest. There we go. Okay. Good hits. This guy hasn't even begun. Let's see here. Good solid hit. Should we begin? We're going to rest. Okay, Archer. Take him out. Nice. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Holy crap. They're coming for us. That would have been beautiful. Okay, he should be able to cast his spell, Lightning Arc. Nope. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, this is bad. Oh my gosh, for real? Oh shit. Six. It's a good solid shot. Jesus. See what she can do. She can thread the needle. Maybe? Nope, she can't thread the needle. Bad. Oh, okay. Ivor, finish this guy off, please. It's a good solid hit. Finish him. Nice. That's what we needed. No! Oof. Okay, tell me that we got this. Excellent. Oh no! Oh, he's still up. Okay, it's not a lot of damage. She's down. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jesus. That's what he needed. Come on, take him out. Didn't take him out. It's just gonna walk up and beat him. Nope. Okay, sweet. Ivor with the save, man. Oh, shit. Definitely not the save. Nice. He's going to do his little schnick. Oh, deflected. Oh, great. Sure, we'll press our luck. Ouch. Let's go and bust him up a little. What's up, buddy? There we go. Take him out, take him out. There we go. We won. Kind of. There we go. Somehow you managed to defeat the Dread long enough for the Ravens to reinforce the battered gates. Slip back into town, leaving a fresh pile of corpses outside the walls. Hopefully they'll think twice before the next assault. Unfortunately, it takes you a while to mop up the dredge wandering the streets. A fair number of clansmen die trying to protect themselves before you can fell the last brute. This is bad. Dredge are still appearing by the hundreds, says Ivor. But they haven't approached the gates since we drove them back. They're waiting for something, says Ivor, or someone. Dad, there's a riot at the docks, and it runs up to you. They're trying to bash up the boats. When you calm her down, she says that the Ravens are there, but she's worried that things could get out of hand. Consider what to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take the full day. Investigate the riots. When you get down to the docks, it's pandemonium. Few work on the ships now that the Ravens stand over bodies of people while the huge crowd roars in rage. Broxax is covered in blood. What happened, you shout, pushing your way through the rioters. What do you think happened? Respond Borvox coolly. Didn't take them long to figure out that we were building ships right under their noses and they can't have one. You're going to lend a hand or just stand around? Fight alongside them, man. I've already decided. After Axe joining the Revenant and pushing people back, only using deadly force when you have to. And when what feels like days later, they finally give up and disperse. Took longer than usual, says Borvar. Probably be a while before they try that again. You leave feeling like you've just slaughtered an army. Let's talk to Ivor. This morning, Ivor said, I saw him. Baller's here. It won't be long now. Ivor leaned silently on his staff nearby. One of your clansmen comes to you out of breath. Rook, he says, things are real bad. Look, there's nothing you can do at this point, but a lot of caravans have been robbed, killed, just disappeared. Those of us left are going to split up and hide where we can. Wanted you to know in case we somehow pull through this. Runs off, clearly distressed. You grimace, wondering if this could have played out another way. You consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Try and get some rest, I guess. With everything going on, you find yourself completely exhausted. You go off on your own and try to find a place to get some sleep. You slumber poorly, waking several times in panic. Eventually, you give up, only slightly more alert. Well, things went to shit. Let's talk to Ivor. Ivor, you began. Can we really keep this up? Ivor looks like he hasn't slept for days. We've lost a lot of fighters, he mumbles. The weight of the situation is crushing. Then, from far in the distance, you hear a horn. Dredge don't use horns, it occurs to you. Everyone appears on your side just as a long caravan of people come into view. Dredge turn to attack them. Who is that, you ask? It can't be, says Evan. He runs towards the gates. You see their banner? It's Harkon. As you wonder how they got here, the gates are heaved open and you charge into the field, clearing a path through the dredge. Alright. I've got something. Can promote you. Ugh. Okay, whatever. What's the point of having a caravan? Yeah, what is the point of having a caravan? All right. Actually, we can be really close and aggressive this time. Because it looks like a bunch of squishers. Ready. Nice. Why didn't it bounce? It's a good question for another day, perhaps. Turn. Okay. Let's see here. Use that. Move forward. Fire at this guy. Break his armor. Forward. It hardly did anything. Okay, move forward. Okay, go ahead and knock this guy out. He's down. Why didn't that spread out? Good solid hit. There's not a lot we can do for that. It's a solid hit. Clearly not enough. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Nice. Take him out. That's what we needed. Just what we needed. Crap. Nope, nope. Okay, just go ahead and bounce right here and finish this guy off. Finally got a shot off. Almost got him. He's coming in. Nice. Finally got promoted. Let's go ahead and start cracking on this guy's armor. Oh, crap. Okay, move to here. Okay, no, move forward. Lightning strike this guy. But it didn't bounce. That was different. Come on, Ivor. Ouch. Go ahead and break armor. Go ahead and break armor. Go ahead and break armor. Okay. Break armor. Gonna cast men on him. Nice. That was a really, really good. Promotion. With the crap ton of renown. There we go. Juno. I wasn't sure if I'd see you again, Evelyn. She smiles and they embrace. Evelyn was completely taken back, as though she didn't dare believe she was real. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to Shruffhelm. I ran into problems. Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide cannon practically splitting the world in two over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse dredge are practically flying out of it like blood of a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. We noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, Urolf. I take it that the others didn't? Hargan becomes quiet, then he motions towards Juno. She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Buller is here. Gods be damned, I thought I was free of that menace. I will deal with the boulder. Come on. We need to attempt him by standing out here. Ooh. This is a good place to stop. I will see you folks in the next video. Bye.